Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled The Broad Category of Anus, something out of my control in halacha. Person would think anus is just something that's not in my control at all. I'm in the hospital, I have tubes in me, and I cannot recite Shema. That's anus, it's not in my control. Classic case in the Torah itself of anus is anusa. A woman is raped, a married woman is raped, chas v'shalom. Anusa, it's not her fault. She didn't do anything. She wasn't actively involved in this. On the contrary, it was the sickest experience in her life. That's anusa. So how often is a person honest? It's a very rare category. So we would think. Some interesting examples. You have a person at gunpoint says, bow down to the idol, or else I'm going to kill you. So he has free choice. He's not honest. And yet the Rambam says if he gave in, he bowed down, it was just too much, he is anos. Because we say that the power, the instinct of survival is so powerful, it told him you need to stay alive. And he's anos, even though physically it wasn't like the case of the hospital where he just physically cannot pronounce the word. It wasn't the case of the woman. He could choose, and the Torah tells him to choose death. But we look at it as very, very mitigating circumstances. Person grows up non-firm, has no connection to Torah Judaism. So he's known as a Tinach Shenishba, the Rambam in Perek Gimel and Mamre. But the Rambam goes on to say, and even if he's later exposed to Torah Judaism, so he sees the light. So now he rejects it. That's amazing, purposeful. Honest, we still use the term honest. Person has a whole 30, 40 years of lifestyle. He sees something else, beautiful, divine, glorious. Yeah, but he's a human being also. And he's, so to speak, stuck in his ways. He's honest, even though technically he's not. A dramatic case in Kuf Pei Hein Yoredeya. A couple in the middle of relations, and she says, oh my gosh, I'm a nida. I just feel like I became a nida. She went to mikveh, everything was fine, according to Allah, they were allowed to be together, and then something happens. Do we say that they both have to stop in the middle and halachically be in total control in order to avoid the isser of kares, of being together while she's a nida? The post can discuss his role and her role, and assuming they have an obligation and they're in control of their bodies, of their minds, of their psyches. And do we say what's on us? I mean, it's a real very passionate situation, and we can't really blame them if they didn't act perfectly right. So do we say that? Do we not say that? It's a kuf pehei in the end, and the Piskei Teshuvos analyzes that very case. Rav Amital in Haras Atal Adam in his pamphlet has a discussion also on different examples where we might talk about the term honest. So honest might be defined in a very restricted way. Honest means I have no choice. But when you look through the Masorah, you see more and more cases where even if a person is not physically stopped, but is in a compromising situation where emotionally it's a very, very hard situation, there too, the post can discuss the possibility of honest, where the person is not fully in control, even though technically we would say he is. And one last case is an addict. Person's addicted to heroin, and he always goes to his mentor. He's been clean for weeks, months, and he goes to his mentor. He calls his mentor every time he feels the need for the drink, for the drug, whatever it may be. And the mentor calms him down and works through it. He goes to this 12 steps program. He's in good shape. He's in control. He's sober now. And he comes up on Shabbos. He feels the need. Can he call the mentor? Some poskim say yes. The poskim would say yes, because he's not in control, and it's pikuach nefesh. He could die. What do you mean? But just control yourself. No. This is not just control. It's not just Yetzirah versus Yetzirah. This is honest. How, what, and when you apply such a psak, of course, is case by case. But the concept of honest being much broader than we think is